But at this hour, South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem is getting a first-hand look at flood preparations in Dakota Dunes. She met with reporters a short time ago. KCAU-9's Bridget Bennett joins me now live from the dunes in the area there. And what was the message that you heard from the governor this afternoon?
Yeah, Tim, Governor Noem flew in on a helicopter right over the Missouri River, which is where I'm standing right now. She flew in from Yankton and surveyed some of the river from the dam all the way down here to the dunes. And she said while looking at the river, she thought it was very similar to what the Missouri River looked like in 2011 when we saw mass flooding in this area. But the difference this time around, she says, is that the Corps of Engineers is doing a good job of managing the releases from the dam. They did increase those releases from Gavins Point Dam earlier today, but she believes they're managing it well, and it should be a very different story from 2011.
We don't believe that we have that situation today. So I think that the local community has done incredible things to be prepared, and they've reached out to the state to make sure that they're doing everything that they can to get through this incident safely.
Now, earlier today, Governor Noem was at Gavins Point Dam in Yankton. She said the Corps of Engineers did have to release more water up at the Yankton Dam because there's just so much water on the system. Now, that water came through earlier today, and we can tell you when we were at the river around 2 o'clock this afternoon, the water was flowing a lot faster than it is right now, even this evening. But the water is still rising. This Missouri River here in the North Sioux area is expected to crest sometime this evening around midnight or so overnight. And people in town here are already starting to prepare for the worst. They say we are here at Riverland Estates in North Sioux, and a lot of people in these homes behind me, they were here when those floods happened in 2011, and now today they were packing up and preparing for what could be another flood.
Here we are again, 8 years later, doing it all over. We're got our fingers crossed that the water level doesn't get quite as high as it was then. So.
Many people living in the Riverland Estates here spent today moving their belongings up to higher ground or into trailers. We even saw some moving trucks heading out of this area. Jason Dickens is one of those people. He came up from Omaha today to care for his parents' home and even took their classic car out of the garage in case the water gets to where it was back in 2011. He says it was all the way filling their basement, almost reaching that second level. And people here don't want to see that happen again. It's why they're taking those precautionary measures, trying to protect their belongings. A lot of folks are not planning to spend the night here either. They're staying with friends, they're staying with family members, just getting to that safe place. We talked to one woman here who said back in 2011 she had to take a boat to get to the front of her house, and they don't want to see that happen again, but they are prepared for the worst. And if people don't have friends or family or a place to stay tonight, the Red Cross is standing by, hoping to make sure that everybody has a safe place to stay. This is what they had to say earlier.
If folks are impacted or they've been evacuated from their home, we've had a few basement collapses where homes have been red tagged. We are working individually with those families to help out with their needs where we can.
The Red Cross already has a shelter set up in Sloan, Iowa, but they are going to be opening a shelter at West Middle School tonight as well. That is for anyone who needs a safe place to stay. They say volunteers will be staffing the center as long as it is needed, and they will be setting up cots and other items for people who want to stay out of those flood zones and just have a safe place to stay as this river, the Missouri River, expected to crest overnight. Now, officials are also keeping a very close eye on the Big Sioux River. Tonight, the concern is the Missouri River here in the Dakota Dunes, North Sioux area. But that Big Sioux River comes to hit the other side of this community, and that is also a concern people are monitoring quite a bit. Take a look at what Union County officials had to say.
I mean, there's already water inundated all around a lot of residency, so it's already, again, that's from the rain and the snow melt, not so much from the river itself.
I talked to the sheriff just a little while ago, too, and he said he's one of those people who's dealing with water in his home right now. Communities all along the Big Sioux River in South Dakota and parts of Iowa dealing with flooding and water from those all along the river. And we know that that water is heading here to the Sioux City area as well in North Sioux. And the Corps of Engineers is prepared for that. That's why they're releasing more from Gavin's Dam tonight to the Missouri. And then come early Monday morning is when the Big Sioux River is expected to crest. Of course, we're going to keep you up to date on all of that as it comes. And Tim, we are going to be meeting and following the governor in just a little bit. We hear that she will be going to visit with some homeowners here in North Sioux City and along Dakota Dunes, kind of checking in with how those homeowners are feeling and also checking in with the river levels around town. That is it for me now here. For now, Tim, I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Okay, folks, they're anxiously waiting tonight. Thanks for that live report, Bridget.